Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's I, the British Wolf, and today we're playing Badman, the Telltale series. Not to be mistaken for Batman Telltale series, what was it called? Enemy Within. As you can see, it's saying restart instead of play. That's because I already played this in the past, but now I'm actually making videos on it for T4, so yay. Nah, I don't know what crowd play is, but I'm not gonna go with it. Yes, restart. Episode 1, Realm of Shadows. And hopefully we won't run into any lag spikes like we did with Jurassic Park, because that was a pain in the ass to edit. Anyway, so, come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. That's questionable. Okay, here we go now. Because I'm Batman. Why am I playing this? Because I'm Batman. City Hall, 8:32 p.m. God, you gotta enjoy the aesthetic of this. Hi.
Hey, what are you?
Bye. Not very professional, by the way. True professionals don't kill during a heist. A bit jittery there. I'm hoping that's just a cutscene thing and won't affect me during anything else.
Get it open. On it.
You can see the big red line across the floor.
Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Look at you, skull-wearing jackasses. Gotham City Hall. Look, it's the police. Jim.
Christ.
Move in.
How you doing, Gordon? How's the door? Ding 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 ding.
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Yeah.
Gordon,
I mean, there's a bit of a thing there. It's like,
I'm going in.
why would you ever think that the numbers decreasing rapidly aren't weird?
Take the stairs.
I heard stories.
Would it really do that?
Said 3
Like, would the numbers decrease rapidly?
Arrest in body bags.
I feel like it wouldn't.
Want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. All the other flying animals.
Yeah, you're mistaking Batman for Man-Bat. Sounds similar, completely different. I had flashbacks, and when that appeared, I had flashbacks to Jurassic Park where it was pulsing. Wait a minute, what was that? Oh, you'll know what it is. You know what it is? It's me. Why is it me? Because I'm Batman. I'm Batman. You're not Batman. Ooh, bit of lag. Not like editing lag, just
Can't keep doing this.
janky and bad for QTE lag.
Else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safe now.
But it's not safe.
It's been you.
It's safer.
And people will keep you in the crosshairs.
They need something to fear.
Criminals in the city. They need something to fear.
Yeah. He's gonna have to clean up blood, you know.
Shit. The hell do you
Imagine if you put those glass shards together, it would actually look like the Batman symbol.
Get out.
Okay, so you're all separating like the fools you are. Batman.
What's that?
Batman. Batman, 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 Batman. Yeah, there we go. Right stick, right. Batman's good, yeah. Bye. Batman.
Back to back, circle up.
Everything he does is just punctuated by him going, Batman. Batman.
What the hell is this?
Hi. Batman. Batman. He's out of the smoke. Quickly, we've got to run away. Are you nearly through? Batman. Look at all your buddies strung up there. They're all strung out.
I know you're trying to create a
Pointy.
myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Yeah.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Batman. 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 Just about Batman. Can't stop me, Batman. What you gonna do, huh? I'm Batman. I'm Batman. 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 Still Batman. I'm gonna kick you. Because of Batman. 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 I would actually use that exact same thing for Guardians of the Galaxy. Because that does happen to Quill. No. Because of Batman.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
I mean, technically I did.
Behind you, big boy.
Batman.
Heyday.
Down. Hey. Do you attack Batman? Batman is angry. God damn it. Don't you make a fool of Batman.
Stay where you are!
How about now? Bye.
If you're to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
Yeah, the police are afraid of it because they're idiots.
Just a performance.
Lovely crowbar there.
Without a scratch.
What's that?
So far,
What you got?
that doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd
Did you have it
cross-
turned off a second
You broke
ago?
the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you
I am the law. I'm Batman.
squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
The
Most
city
people
needs
dressed up like that
protecting
end up in Arkham.
because of Batman.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me what? A villain?
Kinda, yeah.
Sounds fun. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase.
If not for the breaking and entering, you'd actually be perfectly fine so far.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
Because, you know,
It's
the other guys
dangerous.
killed someone. And then attacked Batman.
You in a cage.
Bring it back.
Consider it rotten. Nope. Nuh-uh. Not happening. Can't stop Batman. Not stopping Batman. Batman dropkick. Miss. You suck at whipping. Ah, my leg. My bat leg. My butt arm. I'm gonna bat pull you. Bat punch. Bat punch. Extra bat punch. Again with the eye smashing. Telltale have a love for breaking goggles and stuff. Batman. Batman. Still Batman. Yeah, there's the TKO.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Yeah. Batman needs to touch this. Ah. Did not seem to get that in time. This brain is just moving slowly. Maybe if you use bow sticks? Because that could be troublesome if I don't use bow sticks.
Wait! Do not shoot!
Oh. I pressed B instead of Y then. I caught it in time. Batman! I'm gonna bat kick your ass. Hey. Up. Right. Right.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Yeah. Got it.
Shit.
Yeah.
The myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Son of a bitch.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
Why would you shoot when clearly the bad guy was getting caught? Also, that's excessive force, officer. Gotcha. Moving fast. Batman dive. A. A. Slow down. And A. Gotcha, cause I'm Batman. See, this is a more plausible thing to occur when falling off a building instead of what happened in the Batman movie. Hi.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle, you'll fall.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle.
Really?
I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Bitch. Wait a minute. That looked like my grapple. Son of a bitch. She stole my grapple. That was my bad grapple.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Obviously.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let two
It's easier being a
family legacy.
mysterious person with lots of money,
Well then,
rather than being an actually well-known person with lots of money.
time to save the city.
He's just dying while he goes out there to go, "Hey, Batman! Who's Bruce Wayne? I don't know any Bruce Wayne, but he sounds like a totally chill dude."
An attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate
Harvey.
in half.
I gotta say, this is the buffest version of Harvey in history.
Agreed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent
Yeah.
is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together,
The guy back there looks like he
stamp
got
out
a
the
twiddly
fire and
mustache.
Save our great city.
Harvey Dent! Harvey Dent!
Only Mr. Wayne, my campaign.
Be confident, but Harvey didn't.
Heard that applause, he would. Well, there he is, fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
And... Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce. Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr.
Yeah.
Wayne and I do business.
Why would I say enjoy the wine and it's expensive? That just seems like a dick move. Enjoy the wine, I'm so rich. I have so many things.
We will change.
Nah,
Gotham.
let's not do that. Been recording for so long. Like, I've already recorded like nearly 2 hours of game today. I sat cross-legged the entire time, so both my feet's gone to sleep.
Got lost on your way here.
Uh,
Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors,
Working the
sooner
night shift.
everyone will leave you alone.
yeah,
Working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double.
yeah.
No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne. Am I right?
Hey, would you like
I
champagne?
can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful.
No.
It's not a kidney stone.
Are you
It's a
sure?
little FaceTime with potential donors.
Kidney
Or
donuts?
face specifically with a mouth that's saying, "Support Harvey Dent." We're the grease, they're the wheels, and they're rolling in enough cash.
I'm doing this for
votes to
Gotham.
help make Gotham a place for families again.
Yeah.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
Yeah.
It's our home. This will help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this.
I
city
can't
around
exactly
from
be a
here,
dick to him.
You'll be a hero for funding my
I
campaign.
could, but
All need
I
is
should.
A decent slogan.
I'm terrible at those.
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
Put a
Which,
dent
by the
in
way,
crime.
I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half
Yeah.
bad.
New face of Gotham though. That'd be a bit.
Forget what I said. Together,
iffy.
you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
Bit
That's what I
foreboding,
want
but
too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands. Hmm?
oh no, I have to talk to old people. Violin, 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 dee.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach.
Oh, howdy.
These two.
How you doing?
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband.
Yeah.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know
Yeah.
Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. You believe in Dent, we believe in you.
Nice to hear.
After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone
We can all make a
to
difference.
lead this city to greatness.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we
Yeah.
want to make a
Let's go with
difference.
that.
And that's what it's going to
Everybody.
take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Yeah. We're all in this together.
Of course.
Old families like ours.
I'm not
should
gonna do the
flock
High School
together, you
Musical
know,
joke there.
Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent.
Yeah, it's
Look
pretty
at
fucked up
Gotham
now.
Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante
I mean,
justice like it's the wild
It's at least
goddamn
some form of
West.
vigilante
Oh,
justice.
Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always
Golden
hope.
Age.
Forgive me for being
It's a golden age because now
one
you
man
piss yourself
can't
a lot
save
more.
the city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so.
Hope can light the
That's how you
darkness.
get creeps like this Batman.
The
I'd
Batman.
like to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach.
Yeah.
Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an
Yeah.
idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before election day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I doubt that for a moment. And don't worry.
I'm too busy spending it
I'm not
on
doing this alone.
things
With Bruce's help,
which aren't related to.
we're replacing the
Batman.
dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum
Because I'm not Batman. I mean,
State-of-the-art mental health
I'm not
facility
Batman.
to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be
Yeah.
dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
Man.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh.
Mm.
To be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
Yeah.
Tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only
Let's just
that
all talk about it.
deranged man had gotten the right treatment,
Yeah,
maybe.
sympathy. Let's just go with this.
Well, I don't like to think about maybes.
Well, here, Harvey, not me,
Actually,
sounds a
I
bit
don't
aggressive.
Well, thank
A
you.
long time
I
ago
wish
sounds a
my
bit cold.
parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You
Healthy
have our
future.
support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
Knock him dead, Mr. Dent. Jesus, look at him. He just looms over Bruce.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
Rude.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
For now. Ah, champagne.
Well,
Let's get fucked up, everyone.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a
Hello.
private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press
I do,
conference
man, actually.
tomorrow.
Keep it off the
It's
record.
strictly off the record.
Yeah.
We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes
Appropriate
Bruce
enough.
Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Yeah. Call me Batman. I mean Bruce.
Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight.
Yeah.
But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day. I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
You think, but one person,
Alright,
big empty
sometimes
mansion.
Weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Looks
wine.
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. You never stain.
Ah. Oh, don't wear white. A black shirt would work just as well.
Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived. I'm sure they'll find the bar. You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Ah, shit.
Carmine Falcone?
What is about mobsters? They're always bold.
Falcone's never
Or
been
balding.
convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
That sounds awfully rehearsed.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The
One
crime.
that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce.
Really?
It's in the service of a better Gotham for all of us.
Really?
But at least hear him out before you kick him out.
This doesn't look good.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Hmm.
Let me worry about that.
So how do you think it's gonna work? Oh, we're gonna have a better Gotham, get rid of all the crime, and you're working with a mobster. Like, how do you think he's gonna react? He's not gonna be able to have a clean fucking Gotham.
Walk up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
Not for sale.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man,
Let's
all
talk
flash,
privately.
No class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Yeah.
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Yeah, but not one that respects you. Yeah. I'm gonna stare at you.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Hmm.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
No, I'll talk with him
We
alone.
talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll,
Look, it's better if you're not in a back room with Falcone, okay?
Christ.
Well, you don't want to be in here.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and
Bitch.
there's doing what's right.
That's my bourbon.
You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
I say you can do both.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Here, pal.
Chalk it yourself.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
Only gracious
Okay,
to people who
imagine
aren't assholes.
this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
It's about right, really. You certainly are a cue ball.
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light.
I'm doing this for Harvey.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament.
Is it now?
You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation.
Situation that Gotham would be better off without you?
The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
You should go.
Someone see you out.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be.
That's how it's gonna be, cue ball.
People don't say no to me.
You scar on your forehead because someone tried knocking you across a pool table? Alfred, get the guns.
Your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Indeed.
Heed your butler's advice, kid.
Nah,
And I'm no
fuck
longer
you,
interested in
Falcone.
buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
I'd like to see you try. And that was only the intro. Half an hour in. Wowie, this is gonna be potentially a danger to edit. Oh, right. With Tales of the Borderland, I cut it in 2 to avoid my editor crashing, because it just fucking did that for some reason. But when it comes to this, I've got enough time today, so I'll chuck this on to see if it works fully, and then if it doesn't, then I'll cut it down like I did last log. Hopefully there'll be like a nice middle ground I can splice here. Batman. Episode what? Realms of Shadows. I should keep mentioning that, I'm just gonna play these how I feel is correct, you know? Like, a lot of YouTubers I feel play like the good guy, whereas in my case I don't inherently need that. The Batman.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Yeah. Look at that fast movement.
Nearly fell off a building for this. Yeah, data pop. Stick it in. Yes, my bat chair. Sit my bat butt in my bat chair with the bat back massages. Boop. Just gotta love how he's got a data port for everything, huh? Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
Yeah, because it's fun.
In a dark, damp cave. in front of a computer.
Those rooms don't matter.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Yeah.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest.
Go ahead.
The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that cat woman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
My bat projector. For my bat holograms.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows
I mean,
through
it
that
needs to
port.
decrypt better, so.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Yeah, so.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime,
I'm gonna do Batman things in the
I
meantime.
saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
The
Tea!
same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
She's such an
Before the game
alcoholic.
switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder
No one
to
plays
remove
game.
from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly
Good.
showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
No,
Back when
technically
it
they
still
do.
had one.
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
Yeah.
Is she new to town?
Yeah, the problem with mobsters nowadays.
Hopefully,
You
she's
think that
just
just
a
because
tourist.
they have a gun and a couple of goons to help
I'll check the
run
codex.
alongside them, that they suddenly own the place? No respect, you know? Codex, here we go. Oh, there she is.
Found her.
New criminal scene, tied several recent break-ins. She's effective, doesn't leave many clues behind. GCPD had no leads. Wish I knew more about her. Falcone. Yeah. There we go.
Not
Didn't need to look at the
much
rest.
to find, apparently.
Burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
A few sneaky
Learn a
dudes,
thing
yeah.
or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Batman doesn't
That's
hide.
the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
Yeah.
I was talking about Bruce.
Oh. Well then.
Now, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Hopefully.
this veil
Maybe.
noticed your injuries, so
Possibly.
Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office,
Which they won't.
it would
Because they weren't
undo
there.
the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Said he needs me.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Yeah.
Yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
Yeah.
Old men worry.
The car's always
It's our
fun.
gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Oh, boy, here we go. What we got? Park, 6 a.m. Oz.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Jesus Christ.
You two were thick as thieves.
Ugh.
Oswald
Keep
felt
yawning
it
for some bloody
no
reason.
more literally than you.
I've been awake like 3 hours and I'm already snoring my ass off.
Discharge illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
Nah, good time.
It's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
No, I believe it is.
Fortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling.
Isn't someone's always behaving like that?
Haven't the faintest idea.
Not a coincidence.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Still could be
Was
related.
always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close. I'd advise you to be cautious.
What was I thinking?
But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park...
Christ, I keep yawning and it's making me forget what I'm supposed to be saying. I've been awake for like 3 hours and I'm just already incredibly tired. Insomnia is kicking my testicles across the floor, I swear to God. There we are.
Ah, yes. Goldbug Park. Place where Batman doesn't want to be. But now Batman is here, so Batman's just gonna walk along.
I wanted to look at the newspaper, but okay, Bruce, let's go. Just stare at him for a bit. Here you go, fucko.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, don't spend it on booze. Burning barrel, good for those cold nights. Yep. Running light, meet you by the statue.
Great.
How does he have my phone number?
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Yeah, he said he was running late. Dude. Look at. God, wearing that monocle. So old looking.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Well, it's probably bigger than your dick.
Hey, you heard it, man.
Just try and take it.
Try and take it.
The hell you say?
I said try and take it.
And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Hello there, Oswald.
All right. This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment!
Yeah.
Think that'll do?
Up. X. Punch to the stomach.
Stay down!
Mine. No gun for you.
Nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Left. Oh. Hello, cement wall. That's a lot of blood.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that?
God, you've got red on you.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little
Yeah.
hair. Good as new.
Didn't even touch the parts that was erased.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of
Thanks for the help.
eh?
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I kept you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Not considering he was fighting alongside you, you know?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah.
That wasn't why I
Funny
brought
how
you
that
along.
works.
Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place.
Ah, the
with.
little Bruce I used to run
He
around with.
wasn't, you know,
He
like
done disappeared, he did.
this park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
This is a shame.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
Yeah.
And now it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built.
Overrun and filled with
This
hobos.
city chews right through people.
So I don't understand why people like graffiti in places like this. No one's gonna see it.
Dad, ended it yourself, you did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Yeah.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust.
Built your family
Gave me
up.
a good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world.
I say sorry, because if say I lost my parents too, it doesn't account for the fact that he still has a shit ton of cash.
Sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce.
Yeah.
You still care about something more than just yourself.
Yeah. I haven't changed because I'm Batman.
Surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home.
He wasn't invited.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
Yeah.
On that, we can agree in earnest.
Hey.
Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine.
I mean, you gonna leave your thing there, or you gonna take it?
And
He's gonna push it off. Okay.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Now that I don't argue with.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Yeah.
Is it going to be on the upswing soon?
I mean, start with mugging, so can't get much worse, surely.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in.
Are you sure it's not the housekeeping?
Which brings me to you, Bruce. See, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go,
That's scratched
you
out.
top Gotham's list. When my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
I'm not your enemy.
Not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
When this whole thing starts, you better not stop fucking with me, Oz. Cause I'm Batman.
Good seeing you,
Batman.
I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
You break some of my bat windows, I'm gonna put my bat foot up you. Non-badass. Cowboy on South Side Park. Thank you, Alfred. And away. God, look at that place. It is so fucked up. Gothic though. Looks nice. Cutting edge treatment. Aw, so no more shock therapy. That's always the fun one.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Well, hello there. How are you? How are you doing? Good morning. Why would I ignore them or say no more photos?
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
Sure, you didn't.
Now, we're here.
I mean, it could be good politics if you apply to the
Ever
motorheads
since
there.
it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Need to talk.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude.
What's up?
Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than
What's
before
coming?
they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer
will
on
do.
Gotham.
But you found a way.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this
Bit
man,
awkward.
we break ground on a
I see
state-of-the-art
Vicky
mental
Vale
health
there.
care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for
Go
years
on.
to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
The sick need our help.
For those with mental
Yeah.
health issues, there are no cuts or
Yeah.
scrapes. Their ailments are often
Let's go with that. If we go down the parent route,
Inside.
that's just gonna be like
They're suffering.
so miserable.
You know, when I was
Ah,
9
we're going
years
down
old,
there anyway.
my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask.
Yeah.
A hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost.
Yeah.
That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending.
You just have to bring it up every time, don't you, Bruce? It's like,
who needed
oh,
the kind of help
so
this new facility
we're opening a new facility and my parents died. I'm going to the cinema. Reminds me where my parents died. I'm having breakfast. Remembering when my parents died. Let's put a dent in crime.
This facility and our next
Yeah.
mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Yeah.
Today, on the anniversary of that
I feel that
fateful night,
may have been a bit clunky.
we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a
Yeah.
new era of healing for Gotham.
Also, you say.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new
Let's start. Come
hospital,
on.
so
Speaky,
let's open it
speaky.
up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Its days
I
past.
think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy.
Yeah.
We can do better.
Yeah. That's the whole point of this new
Who's
facility.
up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune.
Okay,
My
Julia.
sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Gotta readjust.
Even
About to go to sleep.
behind closed doors.
Awkward. Falcone's
You
no
don't
friend.
Make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Next.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
GCPD's here.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
We all know what
Transactions
you're
connected to
implying.
Organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Does it now, you fucking pug-faced bastard? I doubt your evidence.
Anyone else received this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne,
Convenient that everybody got the exact same evidence.
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Yeah.
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Your source is wrong.
Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne, Mr.
Yeah.
Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Media.
Know about this, Bruce?
The second something occurs, it becomes a shitstorm and someone gets a single fucking tidbit of what they think is news.
We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down.
It's why I'm not particularly fan of it.
Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Yeah. Hide the coke! Yeah. Pretty sure he just glitched out then.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Jim, come on.
Says who?
This warrant.
Ah, lovely.
It's not personal.
I didn't do anything.
Sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I
Oh,
didn't
charming.
do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Charming.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Yeah. I don't trust you.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your
Yeah, how can it
place,
not
your
be
main
personal?
places of residence, and any companies you own.
What do you
Holdings
expect to
are
find?
Extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
It's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on it.
Of course he did.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Mayor Hill's
Well,
corrupt.
Hill has a history of making his opposition
Disappear.
disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become
Well, potentially
facts,
true.
I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know
Yeah.
how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Well, I'm supporting
Hill
Harvey
knows
Dent,
if
so.
I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
Yeah.
That'd be
It's
a
kind of
real
obvious.
shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a
Honestly,
conviction
though.
stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things
Politics,
around
media, it's just.
for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing.
It's a headache. Like, politicians are inherently either useless or corrupt. And then when it comes to, media, I mean, nowadays it's difficult to tell what's fact and fiction. Some report something as fact, but could turn out years later that they actually lied their ass off and destroyed someone's reputation because they thought it would be a good story. People are assholes like that.
Stay back.
You don't have to do this.
This is probably a photo should put somewhere that, yeah, you won't see often, because that's a lot of shadow puppetry going on from just one frame. Run, Bruce, run! Run, Johnny!
Bruce?
Ah, Sun Reporter!
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
You keep showing... Yeah, no problem at all.
It's not a problem, really.
Yeah.
Bruce.
I mean, the door's wide open and the cops just raided my place, so...
Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
You're really going for the record, huh?
Yeah. It's Gotham City, after all.
Bruce,
Crime through the roof.
a scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention.
Obviously.
I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Can you?
Through my
Can
connections
you
at
really?
the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
What's your angle?
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline.
You're a bad liar.
Still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay, flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear.
Yeah.
Someone is going after my family, after me.
The thing is, that's what I said about the whole
Obviously,
newspaper
the Sun
thing.
didn't identify themselves. We have
Like, someone can send a little bit of evidence, well,
no
supposed
one's even done
evidence.
their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble,
It's a media
grabbed the
forensic.
ball, and ran.
Yeah.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah.
A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream.
Yeah.
By tonight,
That's the
this
thing, though,
scandal
as I
will be
said.
broadcast to every screen.
Like, an innocent person's entire life can be destroyed, because the second the media gets hold of something that seems duty to them, they'll post it everywhere. In papers, online, put it on the fucking TV, on the radio.
And stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
Good
Your
quote,
side
obviously.
is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
My family's
The Wayne
innocent.
family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We
Yeah.
have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham
Yeah.
need to hear.
The thing is, alright, it's like, people vilify others easily. And don't get me wrong, there's plenty of reason to in certain situations. Like, some people do need to be vilified because what they do is actually wrong. But then there's plenty of other occasions when someone's life is destroyed because of rumors, because of hearsay and lies.
A fire is heading this way.
Badman has made plenty of enemies, but my family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Find out what he doesn't know. Or what he does know. Who knows, you know? Yeah. It's amazing what the power of words have.
A warrant?
People seem to underestimate it, but...
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Someone's after me.
Someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we?
Bit awkward for that.
This is already up my ass as it is.
Ah, they're up your ass. Yeah, sure.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises.
Yeah.
Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're
Yeah.
the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
He blindsided both of us.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's
I
trying
mean,
to
it's
screw
not
us.
impossible for a mayor to override someone's authority. His political rival and the guy who's funding his political rival will take out both.
Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish?
Politics.
Other than a few cheap headlines?
It's got to be politically
Yeah.
motivated. Hill
Kind
can't
of obvious.
match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a new low. Even for Hill.
Bad.
What a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that
Yeah,
wouldn't be
but
good for
yeah.
either of us.
I'll do some
Then
stuff.
I'll go it alone.
Yeah.
Got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever.
That seemed a bit more aggressive than I thought it would be.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No.
Dirt bike boots and
Glad you
long
made it.
ass dress. Meow.
You didn't tell me you were bringing.
Hey there, kitty.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Why hasn't
Harvey
mentioned you?
Never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
Yeah. Enchante.
Grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Selena's new to town. I've been
Not gonna
showing
fall
her
this
around
time.
Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can
Meet anyone interesting?
double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really.
Yeah.
They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv.
Yeah.
I was mugged.
Yeah.
I'm just angry
That's-
I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you see the guy?
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna explain
Nudes.
this to my client.
Is this
Because
what you were doing,
it's happening
Selena?
In my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be
Find another
thankful you
client.
got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us are
Sneery
born with
lips.
trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault
Yeah.
he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating.
Gay.
That press conference? Oof.
Yeah.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Ooh, option time? No option?
Oh.
Okay.
Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Yeah, several people at your office probably know what's going on. Probably just paid extra to,
excuse
you
me a
know,
moment.
not say anything.
Hey, it's Harvey.
Hi. So, I'm the one who punched you in the eye last night, huh? Staring.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually.
Yeah.
How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be
Yeah.
surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You're with Harvey.
Everyone with Harvey.
Don't worry about your friend.
Yeah.
My interest in him is personal.
Is it now?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Nah. Leave the exposing to
You
Bruce.
know? I do what I do for money, but you're...
Just drives around. Look at my expensive penis.
What's your excuse?
Uh,
I have to. But you...
I'm the good guy.
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Yeah, you're a bad bitch.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
You have something
I'm
of
used to
mine.
robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me too.
Yeah.
Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in how I can use you.
Easy now. We've only just met, madam.
Well, I'm working
This
for
might
you.
even buy me dinner.
They don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's going to cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
Yeah.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not going to lie in it alone.
Kinky.
They owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
I can help you.
You want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not
Yeah,
possible.
not yet.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time.
Mike, you want next breaking? We can break next together. You know, have fun, kicking ass.
The address. now.
No.
Yeah.
Give me the drive.
You need to trust me.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust.
Well, you should.
I guess I'm screwed either way.
Yeah. Yeah, you
My
are.
contact. He'll be expecting.
Anyway, if the video is cut here, not during this, but yeah. If the video is cut here, then it's just, yeah, me having to staple 2-hour-long episodes into one playlist.
I have my people working on it.
But if not, this will be one big-ass episode. I'm just gonna try do that again, but I can't promise it'll work.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
I'm not a fan of,
Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
I'm not a fan of having to, you know, post 2 separate episodes.
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and
At the same time, I know that people don't exactly want to watch, like,
Don't forget to change
like 5 2-hour-long things. But then again, 10 1-hour-long things isn't exactly that much better either. Okay, here we go. And now, to be Batman.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse.
I'm at the warehouse.
That woman's contact.
Okay, woman's contact isn't here.
Quiet.
Yeah.
The sound of an ambush.
Or the sound of dead people. Just saying. Dead people, ambush, potato, potato. And in we go. Pop it. Open. My god, there's a lot of dead corpse.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
You smell that? It smells of death.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Yeah.
Gordon.
Then it'd be like Badman.
House 133.
Just casually leaving him a voice message. Oh, that's right. My color scheme from the last time I played this is probably still working. I chose red.
Analyzing.
I like a nice contrast to the black.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent.
Highly combustible, apparently.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may
Don't
have.
lick your fingers.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Gloopy glue. Yeah. Link to 2.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Probably could have been a gas canister covered in it. What we got here?
I've seen these outfits before.
Yes, I recognize them.
That broke into City Hall.
Link together, discovering piece of evidence, best link together, tell a story. Okay, here we go. Open! Me. Me.
Batman.
Canister.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Yeah, but it appears to be metal.
The point of entry's melted.
I mean, it could have been an armor-piercing bullet, so...
Canisters
Lots of
were
pallets.
stored here. Canisters of what?
Cocaine. Oh my god, it's been shot.
It's a cop.
There's a co-op and he's been shot! See, this is why vigilantes are a thing.
Something was here when the explosion
Timex.
occurred.
You mean these lovely tire track-like things? Ah, look at your toasty face.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Yeah.
What did this?
Yeah. Now, we reach into the face. Oh. Ah. There it is. Gotcha. Follow down that melted brain of his.
Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Mm-hmm. What was this? Ah, bloody hands.
Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Yeah. And none of it's his. Well, the broken nails, maybe.
That bad?
Yeah. He could be an extra on The Walking Dead. Let's just leave it at that.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Yeah. Let's check his pocket.
Skyline clock.
Would have been great if he just pulled out a wallet. Like, woohoo! Free money! Link it to the bloody hands. Those bloody hands!
The cop shredded this merc to pieces.
Juicy.
Barehanded.
God. What would cause someone to do that?
Insanity. Disillusion.
Could make
Psychosis.
Psychotic.
You know, the usual. What you got?
White rose.
Oh, white rose.
Falcone's calling card.
The irony that means innocence and purity.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
They want to know his every move. Because of Batman.
Okay, so we go over here. We link these. Yeah.
Was from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Where did it end up in that angle, though? Doesn't seem plausible. Not all things are valid theories. This is a valid theory. Incendiary bullet. And over here, canister fragment. Okay. Yes, that bullet went through that. Melty-do.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Yeah.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
Well,
it appears.
I know, this is America. I think I just realized the trajectory of that could have changed it. Could have bounced off the cage container door and then landed that way.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Yeah, put it together because of Batman.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Boy. A lot of fighting going on, lots of guns.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down.
Boop. Boop.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
Chop, choppy, chop.
And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
And his head cooked from the inside.
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Yeah.
Have you located the shooter?
Red eyes.
But based on two impact
Evil Batman.
The canister and the dead cop. The shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Let's start with here. Oh, that was too close to the blast radius. Skim. There we go.
Phosphorus spike.
Yeah.
Clear
Okay.
vantage point.
Because on the thing was just far too close to the actual danger zone. If he'd shot it from there, he would have been affected by the shrapnel himself.
Killing time.
Still fresh.
Trace stops here.
Yeah.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Lights off. And down we go. Danny.
My turn.
Cause of Badman.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard.
Falcone,
Why do you do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
You'll tell me fucking everything, mate.
You can't make me talk.
Oh, I have ways of making you talk. Where are they? Where are they?
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
It's not the confession I'm trying to scare out of you. I just want to see you piss yourself. And then, I'm gonna beat the piss out of you.
It's true what they said about you.
Oh, what did they say?
Animal.
Time to live up my reputation. Right?
You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop.
Yeah.
On the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Come on. Cough it up, boy.
You're gonna hit me. Hit me.
Okay. Tell me, is it easy to breathe in your own blood?
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked.
Yeah, you're lucky that wasn't to the side of the head.
We had to find it ourselves.
That would have ended badly.
Container by container.
Container by container.
Someone must have heard us. Called the cops.
Oh, you should have done a better job of being quiet.
War with the GCPD.
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them.
Tell me everything. Give me your arm.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
Chemicals.
Come on.
Some kind of explosive. A weapon. I don't know. Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know. I swear. I swear. I told you everything I know. You're an animal. I was just here for a pickup. I swear. You're fat. You're supposed to be a.
You're lucky I believe you.
Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here.
Time to disappear. Sorry, Gordon.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
So you say. Yeah.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
I hit him with a pipe once. Didn't break his arm.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I hit him once. Break his arm. Let me see a beat a man half to death.
You this way, and neither did I.
He's still alive.
Still alive, isn't he? And in the hospital.
And I could have broken his arm, Alfred.
Might be the morgue.
I could have snapped both of them.
Especially
Could have snapped
now,
his
during
knees.
this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Honestly, Alfred. Like that always annoyed me because I'm not the only one who's done that, you know?
You're a good man, Bruce.
You do one thing to that guy, it's like you beat him half to death. I punched him. I hit him with a pipe.
I
didn't break his arm.
Old fool on the subject, but as a friend,
I can't live up to that.
Falls on me. Who my parents were, the life they led.
Aye.
I could never match that.
Been sat down recording so long, my butt's going numb.
You will far surpass them.
That was the problem recording games.
Never bury the memory. Sometimes I wish I could.
Go on.
That
Don't you
night,
stare at me like that, Alfred.
alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head. That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow.
Yeah, but I
When you
mean,
doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy.
why would you ever tear up the
I won't
tickets?
forget.
Seriously.
Neither will I.
Why would that ever be an option for anyone?
Well, back into the fray again.
Oh, right, I have a choice here.
Well, looks like
What are we
the
looking at?
egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was
Hiding.
more than I could have imagined.
Yeah, that's a
This
lot.
is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering?
Working
This
together.
is an insurance policy.
Of course.
Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
The thing is about blackmail is that if you get killed, you know, it's kind of pointless.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Yeah. You
How
hope.
would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a policeman.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this
I mean-
evidence through proper channels. I suppose it
Yeah,
comes
but the
down
evidence
to
is
who you want to
secondhand.
help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Yeah. Like, we're helping Gordon, no doubt.
The cops are on the front lines of this war.
Why the hell would we help Vicky Vale? All she's gonna do is like, oh, and this person's very bad, and here's why.
We'll attack Falcone.
Whereas with Gordon, he can actually take the evidence and take him to court.
And Batman,
by any means necessary.
Yeah.
Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's
It ends tonight.
eyes
'Cause I'm
everywhere.
Batman.
Dense web of goons poised to trap you.
But that's the thing. Spiderweb can't catch a bat. Catches a fly. Catches a maggot. Catches a moth, but it doesn't catch a bat. Go on. Gone. Evident. Enjoy.
This is a silver bullet.
Yeah.
And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
Best that way.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of it.
I trust you.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke.
How's that
Enough
blowing smoke?
cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly.
Huh.
Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone.
You're a decent man, Jim.
I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For
Even
once.
if your lungs probably
As
are
much as I
like
appreciate your
covered in
compliment here, I
tumors.
gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought.
One
So you
dream of
should
it,
know
Jim.
this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police.
No strings attached.
Strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
Yeah.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
Yeah, now you get to stare at him from an electric chair. Or something. I don't know. Electric chairs common in America still? I know certain places do them, but I know lethal injection's more common. Because apparently got rid of the electric chair because it's inhumane.
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
Pretty much.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Okay, Jim. Stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt.
Good.
The drone's located.
Let's go hunt down Cue Ball.
A place called the Skyline.
Let's shine him up and knock him about the pool table.
That kind of party.
And by that, I mean I'm gonna take a pool cue and shove it up his ass.
Always change in the car.
As you do. With a pool cue and a cue ball. Yeah, you knock it with a ball. I gotta knock him out for a cue ball. Snooker cue. Got for nearly 2 videos without fucking up my speech, and then I had to screw it up there. Dang it. Batman flying in. Batman's getting wet. Batman doesn't like getting wet. Fly, tiny drone, fly.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
Good.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Okay, so we have a guy here. Up here.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance.
Yeah, he'll know the second you breach.
As soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Mm-hmm. We've got these guys here.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You're cute.
So, you a mom?
Not anymore, I'm not.
No. More patrons.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some
Is
hit
that
down at the dock.
a shadowy glitch issue, or is she bleeding from the
I
nose?
think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Yeah, of course you are. Patrons.
Make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Though he
For
only
now.
the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burnt powder at night. The whole city can smell it.
Recovering from broken bones. Why not? That could come in handy.
The white rose.
Yeah.
Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Gonna be covered in blood. Ah, office entrance.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
And that's where we're gonna blow it open.
The doorbell.
4 armed guards.
Of course. Apparently all of them right-handed.
I'll put together a plan of attack.
Oh, except for that one, he's left-handed.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Which are? Let's smash him in the face with modern art. Yeah. That could work. Do-do-do. Doop-de-doo. Mobster here. Folding screen. Seated gunman. And smush. Yes. I want to trash this place as much as possible. I'm not a very nice Batman. Gunman and looks like the only thing I can do is, oh nope, stairs. Can I smash his head into the stairs? Batman. Yeah. Even more trashing of the place. you.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Link balcony gunman 2. Upper balcony. Or railing. Dropkick.
Bruce.
Yeah, that'll work.
Formulated your plan of attack.
I'm going in.
Yeah.
Very good, sir.
Very good.
To crash his party.
Indeed. Here comes the fun. And... a Batman! You're going through the door. X. X. Fuck your staircase. Y. Fuck your folding screen. Sideways. Bosh. Gotcha. Evening, madam.
Get out of my way, and Batman. Get out of my way, and Batman.
B. X. Y. Left. B. Down. Ah. Hey. Screw off, mate. Oh, hey. Accidentally pressed Y then. Thank God it doesn't penalise you. Hello. My, you're a big chungus, ain't you? Later. Killed your own goons.
Show yourself. You got no goddamn right to be here.
But I do. After all, I'm an uninvited guest. Gotcha. Come on down to Chinatown. Gotcha, bitch.
Open up. It's Batman. Batman doesn't like being shot at.
Up and B. Yeah, I just fucked up all your electronics. Yaha! Yaha! Hi! Yeah, I think it's gonna work. Shut up. I give a fuck about your lawyer.
We can end this now.
And Batman Falcone. And that's a Gatling gun. Time to run.
Batman must hide. Batman doesn't like turrets.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Fire! Gotcha, bitch. So how's that turret working for you now, Falcone, huh? No, you don't. Talk.
Now.
One eye. Test me, cue ball.
The chemicals. Where are they? I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
No. What makes you think this is gonna end well for you, Falcone?
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, alright?
Your chin's clipping through my fist.
Someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No,
Who did,
we're
you
done.
son of a bitch?
Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Oh, wait.
No, you won't. You're not walking anywhere. Limping? Maybe. But not walking.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You mean there's only one Wayne?
You really want to take down crime?
Yeah.
Well, the Waynes.
Have I mentioned I'm not a very nice person?
Oh my god. Take him out.
Bye, bitch. Yeah. I'm not a very nice person. I enjoy doing that bit too much.
Smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack.
Yeah.
Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings,
Here we go again.
the story everyone is talking about, the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring
Badman.
He knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, they no longer have such assurances. And even worse,
I mean, it's questionable if their reputation was actually thrown into thingy.
Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be
Not shaking hands though.
as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
Also, you can see the jitteriness of where everything comes together, you know? It's all coming together and you can see the jitteriness of where it's supposed to be tied together. Subtitles aren't working for some reason, at least on this section.
the monster Batman? Only time will tell.
The monster Batman.
We'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
Power slide! And...
Car. This entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything!
That's a very expensive helmet, Bruce.
Created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die.
Yeah.
If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you have saved a lot of lives.
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Ooh, dramatic. Right, let's see if it pops up and tells me what I'm doing. What's happening? Oh, episode 1, Realms of Shadows. Okay, do we get to see my choices? Here we go. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? I mean, to be fair, we shut him out because we didn't want to be involved with the actual, political doodads. Provided quote Vicky's story, I was in the majority. Did you break the dock shooter's arm? I showed mercy. Technically I didn't because I punched him and broke his nose. But I showed mercy because he said he didn't know anything else, and I mean, he probably didn't. And that's why I didn't break his arm. Obviously gave it to Jim. I'm in the minority when it comes to brutalizing him. I don't regret that. Yeah. Next time on Batman. Yeah, really? What are you hiding from me, Alfred? Well, that was quick. All that dramatic music in the back.
Your parents were good
background.
people, no matter what that
Ah, there we go.
Falcone told you.
Then swear to me, there's no truth to it.
Ignore the minor stuttering. That was just
Maybe I
yeah.
misjudged you.
Did you see the pictures?
Yeah.
Everyone's up in arms about what the Batman did to Falcone.
Me. Oz.
Hell of a view.
Yeah, it's a gaping wind feel.
I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham.
Cat lady.
I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Because of Batman. And boop. Okay, that's it for yeah. Keep pinging things. I keep thinking my controller's accidentally tapping things. Anyway, so that's the first Batman episode. Got 9 more of these bastards to go, and a bunch more Telltale to go through. Anyway, hopefully that was fun for you. Maybe you saw things that you didn't see before, because I imagine a lot of people were playing the nice Batman route, but again, I'm not a very nice person. So, as per usual, I've been the British Wolf, you've been the audience, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.